you have been critical of Modi ji quite openly as
certain aspects.
Certain aspects. So what would you, if I were to ask you, what would you call his biggest failures? And second tag-on question is, what do you think is the future of Sanatana Dharma? Are you a pessimist or an optimist on that score?
The last question first. I'm very much an optimist as far as Sanatana Dharma is concerned, because I think the internet has come as a big boon to us, and all the propaganda that has been flying against Sanatana Dharma can be countered by using this method. And at least in India, I'm watching the effect. And if you see all this happening, this Kashi Vishwanath movement, other movements, a lot of other things that are happening, the Bollywood collapsing, Netflix complaining and crying, so many things that I can list out. I think that has happened because of the internet revolution and that way that we have been able to make use of it. So I'm very much a pessimist, because a spread of information helps Sanatana Dharma. If you look at the way Sanatana Dharma spread in the Far East, in the Southeast Asia and the Far East, they never carried a sword.
Correct.
And all of it is spread on the strength of its fourth dimension, the spiritual dimension. So, and who were the people who were going around? These were those Kathavachakas, those people who were narrating Ramayanas and Mahabharatas. Those are the people who were the dancing troops.
The bards.
The dancing troupes, yeah. And a lot of preachers who would be teaching the higher methods of yoga and things. Those were the people who established Hinduism far and wide, which still exists in a lot of pockets. And if you see the Japanese religion, it's basically a variation of Sanatana Dharma.
In Korean, they say Korean.
Yeah, so lots of it. So that happened because at that time, by our unique methods of communication, we were able to do it. It was suppressed very badly for about 1,000 years. But again, we have this situation where we are able to spread it. So I am greatly optimistic about the spread of the Sanatana Dharma. And especially people who are completely fed up. Like in the US, you see more than 50% are saying that spiritual but not religious. I mean, that's an anathema to Abrahamic way of looking at the world.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.